Hey everyone, in this video I want to talk to you about the importance of communication. And that's not just communication with your existing families, that's communication with external businesses, potential new prospects, new parents coming in, communication with the children, communication with your team, and communication as a business overall. Caring for children has always been one of the deepest and most satisfying jobs that a human being can do. The world is changing, and there's never been a more important time for childcare owners to start marketing their businesses. In these challenging times, you can either sink or swim. My name's Nick Williams, and I'm on a mission to help thousands of childcare providers to survive and thrive in this new world that we find ourselves living in. Over the last few years, my team and I have worked with lots of businesses around the world to get more children into their daycares and to stand out from the competition. The reality is that although most providers are amazing at what they do, they struggle with sales and marketing. But you have the power to transform your business. Imagine no limitations on what you can be or what you can do. Welcome to Childcare Business Growth. Over the last few months, we've been in a situation with COVID, and obviously that's had a big impact on how we've been able to communicate. We haven't had as much face-to-face interaction with those businesses, with those parents, with those prospects. So, we have to think about, well, how are we adapting to the new norm? And one of the biggest things I keep pushing, I keep telling everyone this, now more than ever, video is so important. Think about this when you maybe sent an email to someone or you've sent a text message to someone and they've taken that message the wrong way. So I want to encourage you guys, one of the best things about video is that someone can't interpret that text or the email the wrong way. You get to put emotion into it. You get to show how you're feeling. You get to praise and reward people. Video is a great way overall to be able to communicate. So I want to encourage you guys, if there's something, for example, that's going on in your childcare business right now, maybe there's a process in the business that isn't working the way you want it to, and you're fed up of telling your team members about how to do it. And you say, well, I've told them time and time again. So I want to encourage you guys, well, take the time to go and record the way you want it done and share that with your team, and then share it again and make sure they see that video several times. And once they've got that video, that's it. You should now have that process documented and all sorted moving forward. But some of you will be a bit hesitant about putting video out. Some of you will be hesitant to put your face out there. We've got clients that we're working with all around the world right now that as the business owner, they are hesitant to put their face out there. But I want to encourage you to think about why. What's stopping you? Because I remember when we first launched Childcare Business Growth, my passion was to help childcare businesses grow, to get more businesses and more customers into their business, to help them not be a slave to their business. And I remember jumping on a call with one of my coaches at the time, brand new coach. And as soon as we jumped on a Zoom call, and it was live to his audience as well. And the first thing he said to me was, whoa, I wouldn't be the face of your business because you're some bald old guy that's running videos and people are not going to be able to connect with you. And if I let him stop me, I wouldn't have been in a position to help now with Jen and myself and all our team members here at Childcare Business Growth. I wouldn't be in a position to be able to turn around and say that we've helped thousands of childcare business owners around the world now to become free of being a slave to their business and to have a business that they ideally want, that supports them, their family and their growth and everything else they want to do in life. So I want to encourage you guys that don't worry about what other people say about you, because the reality is staying in the middle, you can't please everyone and you will not be successful. You have to either be polarizing, because I promise you there's no money, there's no benefit to staying in the middle. You have to go out there and put yourselves out there. And yes, there'll be the odd person that maybe criticizes you. But there was one of the most famous marketers always said, if you haven't annoyed someone by lunchtime with your marketing, you're not marketing your business hard enough. So the overall message to you guys here is, look, communicate more. Use video as a great tool to communicate with your team, to communicate with your families, to communicate with your prospects, and to communicate with the local businesses out there. And don't worry this thought around, I'm worried what someone's going to say about me. It doesn't matter. And my son always says, when we do our presentations, when you first start doing video, you'll suck. And then you'll suck a little bit less. And eventually you'll suck that little that you eventually become good. Look, I wasn't that confident when I started doing video. And I still get nervous now when I do video. But I know what my goal is, I know what my passion is, and I know how important video is to be able to communicate with our audience. And I want to encourage you guys to start embracing video and put yourselves out there.